This morning, a milestone in recovery from Helene as today marks 6 months since the storm made landfall in Florida and continued north, bringing devastating flooding to our area. Our Harry Sullivan is live this morning in Newport. Harry, it has been a long road to recovery for many out there. Good morning.
Yeah, it certainly has, Olivia. Good morning to you. We're here live right in front of Newport City Hall, smack dab in the heart of Cott County in Newport, Tennessee. Beautiful start to the day. Chamber of Commerce time day we're having out here. Not a cloud in the sky here in Newport, Tennessee. That was not the case 6 months ago when Helene moved through. It's hard to believe just looking at some of the roads and especially streets through downtown Newport that this was all underwater at one point. The cleanup crews really got to work quickly after the storm moved through. And I want to show you some of the drone footage we got. One of those shots on the left side of your screen is what it looked like in the days after Helene. The other, what it looked like yesterday. Actually stunning to see the difference. Oh, the mud and the dirt on the ground, the nastiness of the water. That's one of the things that really popped into my mind was just what the water looked like. So that is absolutely incredible to see where we are today. Now, millions of dollars from FEMA still headed to people as they repair homes, businesses. As of Monday, the agency says it verified nearly 15,000 registrations into the individual housing program in 8 counties. More than 2,500 are in Cott County. The agency says it delivered 10 private and commercial housing units and sent more than $5.1 million from its housing program to flood survivors in Cott County, part of the more than $30.5 million across East Tennessee. And once again this morning, I am joined by Molly Ely with the City of Newport. Molly, you've been out with us all morning long. We certainly appreciate you spending some time with us, marking 6 months since Helene. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about is you were kind of spearheading food drives and different things like that and really helping us get the word out. How do things stand today? What kind of need is still here in Cott County?
Absolutely. Again, we're still seeing nonprofits kind of around the area that still have a need for things, especially monetary donations, because a lot of them miss their major yearly fundraisers because of the hurricane. So we're encouraging people to reach out to those places. The food drive was a huge success, so we really appreciate you all for helping us get the word out about that.
No, of course. Now, on a personal level, what has this meant to you over the past 6 months and sort of the rebuild and growth moving forward?
Yeah, it's just really been amazing to see everybody come together. Again, it's been all hands on deck here in the city. It's just been fantastic.
As far as you know, we talked about you're in the Parks and Rec department. You're supposed to be the fun group. What was it like taking off that hat and kind of going into crisis management mode over the past 6 months?
Absolutely. So I come from a background in healthcare, so that kind of came natural for me. And our director's been there for over 30 years, so he's used to managing shelters and doing this sort of thing. So we just kind of took off the fun hat and slipped right into that role, and it kind of came easy. But we had our challenges for sure, and we just rolled with the punches and pivoted when we needed to, and made things work.
As far as businesses here, how important was that, especially as we get into the summer months, a lot of visitors moving through the area, to have these shops, restaurants, businesses open?
It's a huge deal. We're so excited to see downtown businesses opening back up. We've seen a couple new businesses come into downtown. I know an older business is getting ready to have a grand opening again downtown that was damaged in the flood, so we're really excited about that. Just encouraging people to stop, shop local, spend their money here.
And finally, that continued need, we talked about it a little bit off the top, but just how can people still continue to help the good folks of Cott County?
Yeah, again, reaching out to the local nonprofits in the area, or if they're wanting to donate again to our Cott County Relief Fund, going online to the Cott County Partnership or reaching out to them directly.
All right, well, Molly, thank you so much. We know you've got kids on spring break, you've got a lot going on, so we certainly appreciate you spending the morning with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.